Hey guys, it's Princess 3X. Excuse my voice, it is the morning time, or it's 12:13, but I just got out of bed, so it's still morning for me. Today I am filming another chatty get ready with me video. I'm sorry if you guys are getting tired of these videos, but they're actually super easy for me to film because I can literally film them whilst I'm getting ready to go out. So yeah, I'm gonna try a slightly different look than what I have been doing for my everyday makeup. I'm going to be doing the same sort of eyes that I've been doing for my everyday makeup, sorta, but maybe do a little something different with my face. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm semi-inspired by Edward Avila. He did a get ready with me that involved like blush cheeks, and he did like faux freckles, and I forgot that I used to really like doing faux freckles, and I haven't done them in a while or since I've been in Korea, so we're gonna try that out. I'm just using some Son&Park beauty water to cleanse my face before I get started. I did my eyebrows last night, finally. I haven't done my eyebrows in so long, so they've been quite unruly, but I shaped them and I dyed them last night, so yeah, they're looking pretty decent actually. And my skin, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera like in these videos, but my skin, actually this cheek isn't looking that great this morning, and I don't know why. It's like every time I film and I want to like talk about how good my skin looks, my skin ends up looking like awful that day. But in reality, my skin has been looking literally so nice. I haven't been wearing any foundation. I've just been using concealer on like 2 or 3 spots, and then that's it. So my skin has been phenomenal recently. And the only 2 products that I use day in and day out, I've been mixing in some of this beauty water into my routine, but day in and day out I use the ASCEN Oil Cut Cleansing product from Troiareuke and their ASCEN TOC toner. So I'll use this, and then I'll use this. Recently I've been using this, then toning with this beauty water, and then putting this over top and then going to bed. Sometimes I'll use my Wonder Pore Freshener from Etude House. I'm trying to use up some of these products because I feel like I'm going to hate myself if I end up having to bring them all back with me to the US. And or having to trash them at the end of the semester because I can't bring them back with me to the US. So I'm trying to use them up. But other than that, I've just been using the 2 Troiareuke products, and I am so amazed with how nice my skin looks now compared to how it looked when I first came to Korea. And I think half the reason why it looked so bad when I first came to Korea is because I was dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety and things like that because of my trip getting here. I feel like I should make a story time video about that because it was crazy trying to get here. I didn't just hop on a plane and get here. It was a mess. So yeah, maybe I'll do a story time video about that when I'm like wrapping up my adventures here. But now that I've finally gotten the routine down, I feel like my skin is looking really, really great. So pretty happy about that. By the way, on my nails today, this is the color I've been wearing for the past like couple weeks. I'm trying to grow out my nails, and the only way for me to grow out my nails is to stop biting them, and the only way for me to stop biting them is to have something on them. So I've been painting them red. This is from Cololab, and it's the color Red on You 501. I just got it from I think Olive Young. So if you're in Korea and you're looking for a red, pick up that one. It's literally just a cheap red from the drugstore. It's not anything extraordinary. My earrings today are from Stylenanda, the star dingly ones. These studs are from Zara. I think they're mixed matched. I think one's gold and one's silver, but still. My turtleneck, which I totally didn't notice until yesterday, has like raw hems, which I really, really like, is from Zara. And you can't see my pants, but I'm wearing like super flowy culottes, and they're from Old Navy. And I'm just going to be wearing some boots and my leather jacket, and that's going to be it for today. But just a comfy outfit for a Friday, why not? I'm using VDL Color Primer. I put MAC Strobe Cream on my face. That's been my sort of go-to moisturizer because it gives me a little bit of a glow as well, which I like. Yeah, I finally wrapped up midterms. I think I talked about that in my other get ready with me. I still have 2 papers due this coming week that I have to finish, but they're both fairly easy papers, so I'm not too worried about them. But finally wrapped it all up. I've been trying to like go down a bucket list and get activities done before I leave here. I went to Handerkongan, or Sky Park is what it's called in English, yesterday with Maddie, and it was a ton of fun. It was a bit hard to get there because it's about an hour away via subway, and then you have to climb 300 stairs, and then you have to walk till you get to a hill, then you have to climb the hill, and then you're at Handerkongan. But I really, really loved it. It was super peaceful. We sort of wanted to get away and sort of de-stress because of everything that's going on in America, everything that's going on here in Korea, plus our schoolwork. It's literally just been stress upon stress upon stress upon stress. So we wanted to get away from the city and just relax. So that is where we headed. Just did my normal bronzer on my eyes. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in 720A Sunny. And now I'm going to use my Festoon Classics Complete Face Palette from And Other Stories. So anyways, we just went there the other day, and it's like this beautiful grain field place. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It sounds sort of dull when you think about it, but if you look at my Instagram, I posted some photos, and it was a ton of fun. So yeah, I've been trying to knock off some things on a bucket list before I head back to America in about a month or so. Can't believe time has like flown here. It's crazy. I'm just applying the black shade as like a sort of smudged eyeliner. By the way, the Complete Face Palette from And Other Stories, when I bought this one, they did sell it in 2 colors. They sold it in this one, which came with a burgundy, a shimmery sort of champagne color, black, and a shimmery gray color or silver color. And just found out the other day that they're selling it in another color coming soon. So I have got my eye on that page, waiting for the other color to drop so I can buy it. They're only $15, I think, and I've had mine for forever. As you can probably tell by how disgusting the front is and how much I've hit pan on. These 2 shadows were the shadows I used the most. I don't use either of them that much now. I use this black one all the time as sort of a gel liner, but this is so great for traveling. If I'm like super lazy and don't want to carry anything with me, like when I'm going on a trip, I'll take this and I'll take my bronzer that I use for eyeshadow, an eyeliner, mascara, and whatever lip product, and that's literally it, because this serves as blush, it serves as like a cream eyeliner, highlighter, lid shadow. It's super great. Just gonna put this out. Anyways, I found that they had another color, so really want to buy that. I've made like a whole wish list of items that I want when I get back to America. When I finally have a job again and I can shop at ease and at will, I'm going to buy quite a few things, especially from Glossy A. They've been dropping all these new products since I've been abroad. I'm going to use this color from Etude House. It's like a bread matte brown color. And I use this in my recent tutorial, so that if you're looking for the name's on that tutorial. I don't know it off the top of my head. It's RD something, and it's from the Budapest collection. I think it's called Yonine Kotu, I think, in Korean. I'm just smudging that all over my lid with my fingers. I find that I use my fingers a lot when I'm doing my makeup. I don't know if it's out of laziness or what, but yeah. I'm using this pencil liner that I used in my last Get Ready With Me. This is from Miracle Romance. I'm trying to determine what I'm going to do with my brows. I guess I'm just going to fill them in lightly. I'm using this Topshop brow pencil in Viscous Circle. just to give them a bit of color at the front. Like I said, I dyed them, so they shouldn't need a ton of color, but yeah, I guess it'll work. That'll do, Johnny, that'll do. Okay, so let's do some mascara. And yeah, that's literally it for the eyes. I just do 2 eyeshadows, cream eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, mascara, that's it. And that's pretty much the same on every day, and usually, most all the time, the base is my NYC bronzer, because I think it adds a nice base. Nice natural shadow, and then it's just the overlaying shadow that I put on after the cream liner that changes the way the look turns out. So it's always an Etude House eyeshadow for the most part. Okay. Mascara Dunzo. Do some concealer. This is my Glossier Stretch Concealer in medium 20. Which I've been loving a lot more recently. I think because it just blends in so nicely to my skin that I can sort of dollop on however much I want. I don't really need any self-control when it comes to this, because I don't have to worry about it not blending in. It's a really thin concealer formula, and it's super moisturizing, so yeah, never thought I'd say that about a concealer, but here we are. Make sure it's still recording. I'm using my Skinfood Wedge Puff. This is my last one. Probably super unsanitary by this point, but I went to the Skinfood store to buy another pack. They're super cheap. The pack of 12 is like $3, and it lasts me a really long time. I went back to buy more the other day, and the sales lady at the one near me, I haven't tried to go to any others, told me that they were not going to have any in until next week. So I'm going to have to go back next week and hope for the best. That's how much they sell out of these. They're so nice, and they're super popular, so they sell out pretty quickly, I think. Okay, looks good. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Skinfood Fresh Fruit Lip and Cheek Trio. This one is in number 6 Chatty, or Plum. And I really love this end color. It's like a mauvey pink shade. Love it. It's so, so pretty. And I found out the other day that these smell like the fruit that they're supposed to be, which I did not know. I was sort of shocked because I have 3 of them, and I went and after I found out that this one smelled, I went and checked my other ones, and they both smell different. They smell like the fruit they're supposed to be. One is tomato, and the other one is fruit mix, and this one's plum, and it's just sort of a little insane in the membrane. Okay. So I'm just applying this on my cheeks for the most part, and then a little bit on my nose for funskies. Okay. Since I'm doing faux freckles and like blushed cheeks. For the faux freckles, this is what I used, I think, last time I did faux freckles, and it worked the best because it stays on pretty well. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown, which I don't use for my eyebrows because it's too dark. So I'm going to use it for freckles instead. And I'm going to use a bobby pin to make those. I'm just going to bend open a bobby pin, grab some product. This honestly is the best thing that I've found works. Like so. And then I'm just going to take my finger blend out the ones, especially the ones that are sort of potent. I don't know if potent's the right word, but we're going to use it. This stuff tends to dry down pretty quickly, so you have to work. So yeah, I think that looks good. I'm going to go back in with the blush where I sort of rubbed it off. Hope I'm in focus again. Is that it's a sort of balance. You have to constantly, or in my opinion, I guess because I can't get them perfect the first time and I don't want them to look fake. So it's a constant sort of balancing act between blush, concealer, and the freckles. Blush, concealer, freckles, brush, concealer, freckles. Sort of how I look at it. But I think that looks good. I don't know if you can really see them on camera, but in real life I think they look pretty great. So we're gonna stick with this. I'm not gonna mess with them anymore. Just keep it the way it is. For lipstick, I think I'm gonna use this today. I don't know, maybe I should do something lighter, but we're gonna try this first. If I don't like it, I'll just wipe it off. So 3CE Liquid Lip Color in Obsessed. Stylenanda's makeup brand. Has a sort of felt tip. Or felt doe foot applicator. I don't know, but use my finger for the top lip because I don't want it to be full on. I just want sort of a gradient effect. This is such a nice color. It's like a red brown type shade, and it goes on matte. I think they all have a matte finish, I think, if I'm correct. They do accentuate dry patches. So that's what I'm trying to sort of fix up right now. And when I first got this, I really didn't like the applicator, but now that I've used it for a while, I actually really like the applicator. I don't know, I find that it really gets the sort of edges of your lips. It's shaped well, so it gets the edges of your lips really well, and it's easy to do sort of a gradient lip and control exactly. It really controls sort of where the product goes, or it allows you to control it, and it's really easy to do like a gradient lip with it because you can control exactly how much product you squeeze out and exactly where you put it and things like that. So I really like that aspect of it. Refocus, make sure we're all focused, and I think that's it. I'm probably going to carry my balm.com with me today. I think me and Maddie are going to film a sort of, yeah, I actually really like this lipstick. I'm glad I chose this one. We're going to film a sort of current favorites video today at some point, so that'll be up soon as well. Maybe before this one. I don't know, we'll just see which one I edit first. But yeah, that's it. That is the look today. Actually, let me carry this lipstick with me as well, just because I need to retouch. Zoom in and show you guys. Hope I'm in focus. But I will list my clothing items down below, even though I already mentioned them in case you want to hear them again. Did my hair in baby buns for today. I think we're just going to get food, hopefully chimdak, because I have been craving chimdak for the past so long, and I just haven't been able to get it because nobody ever wants to get it with me. So hopefully I can convince